Hi traders, so as you see I am on the land of the dragons, but I am an invader of this place because I am a very strong man, but it is so obvious that I don't have to talk about it, so let's talk about some butterflies instead, or maybe, you know what, let's talk about some forex trading, especially sentiment indicators. So in this video I want to talk about butterflies and sentiment indicators and why to use them in forex trading. So first of all, the sun shining very just unbearably, so I'm a bit confused, but so just forget the butterflies and let's talk about forex trading now. Let's jump into it. First of all, I recommend to you to use sentiment indicators in your everyday forex trading, and I recommend it to you with a purpose. And first of all, use it in your Forex EA's robots, because if you don't use it in your EAs, I've already talked about it, you will lose, because it is so important to have a look on the market and just listen to the heartbeat of the charts and know the sentiment of the rest of the people who trades the forex markets. And there are actually technical indicators for this purpose. So I recommend to code it, or to ask the developer to code it to your EA, a sentiment indicator that shows the EA what the people who trades the markets think about the market actually. And it is just really important because, and this is the second thing, it helps you to avoid really uncertain events. For example, when the EU and Swiss franc pair crashed, entire broker firms went broke because the really big hedge funds and the governments and big banks just crashed them. So I recommend to use it because you can avoid these events. And actually, if this happens, many traders just go broke and they can never trade again. So don't be that loser. Be like a butterfly instead. Be like me. But I think it is easier to be a butterfly. So don't try to create a strategy where you don't use a sentiment indicator, but I have a really interesting trick for you. So use it in a way to create an actual strategy around it. So for example, you can create a reversal strategy with a sentiment indicator in the following way. And I say it so it is 100% the truth. So trade it in the following way. Grab a sentiment indicator and look at a certain pair, and if you see a really extreme measurement, so like a 90% plus value of people just trade in one direction, try to trade the reversal, because you can trade where all the losers trade, because as you know, 95% of traders lose in these markets. So if 90% of the traders actually trade in one direction, it means that the price will go in the opposite direction. So don't trade in that direction, trade in the opposite. And I have a recommendation for you. For this strategy, don't use a tight stop loss and take profit, because this strategy will take time and you will need patience like a butterfly has to actually implement this strategy in real life. So I recommend you to use a really big stop loss and take profit, but not so, not so big that it will blow your account itself, because that is crazy. And don't be crazy and don't be fucking lazy. So actually, oh, it was really good, I liked it. So actually use a stop loss that is maximum 5% of your account. It is already really big, but it is a dangerous, but it is a strategy that can be really profitable if you have the patience and the discipline to use it. And I recommend a take profit that is 50% of your account, so a really huge take profit. And yeah, this was today's video. I hope it was useful, and ciao.